Oh mama, what an episode of Masked Singer last night. Stick around, we'll discuss it. We'll go over who we think is who was revealed, the costumes, yada yada. See you in a second. Reviews from the tub. Reviews from the tub. Masked Singer review from my car. All right, welcome to the show. Episode 4, Season 3. Masked Singer. First episode of Group B. I hope this video doesn't sound funny. The highway is really loud today. There's a tractor trailer making all kinds of noise next to me. So, 6 new contestants to sing for our entertainment and delight. Starts off with Nick Cannon coming out with brand new red shoes, boy. Woo-wee. Nick was looking something else last night. My wife/producer immediately went into producer mode and said that he should have had one of those ascot, with the thing that Fred from Scooby-Doo wears. Should have had a red one to match his shoes. Nick was going with the open collar, like it was Casual Friday on Wednesday. But whatever. No guest judge, no surprise guest judge. They jumped right into it, man. We got to start introducing new singers. We got a lot of time to kill. Let's get right to it. The first person that came out was a frog. Sweet costume. Had like this old-timey swing sort of zoot suit sort of thing going on with a big giant fucking frog head. The frog did Can't Touch This by the MC Hammer. That was pretty good, man. It wasn't bad. It was entertaining. The fucking dancing was out of this world. The judges thought it may have been Ray J. I don't remember what their thought process was on that. I don't know what you guys think on that. There was a few mentions, I believe, of gold, and there was something that clearly directed towards the 1996 Olympic Games. So one of the judges thought it might have been track star Michael Johnson. My wife/producer thought that it sounded familiar, but couldn't put her finger on it. And I know exactly who it is. Not to steal Ken Jeong, Dr. Ken Jeong's gimmick, but I know exactly who this is. Yo, it's Play from Kid and Play, y'all. Dude, he could do the dancing. Kid and Play used to break it down. When he sang, I thought it sounded like Play. So that's my guess for the frog. Next up was an elephant. Did Friday I'm in Love by The Cure. Catchy tune. The clue package mentioned that he started off as a drummer and now he's breaking out on his own or some shit. I think it's Ringo Starr. I thought it was Ringo. I don't know why. I noticed the English accent during the song. My wife/producer thought that maybe he was just putting it on since that the song is English. I believe The Cure, the Englishes. So I'm thinking Ringo. My wife/producer didn't have a guess. Jenny McCarthy, I believe it was, that said there was something in there that led to a bicycle, like there was a bicycle in the background of the clue package, and said something about leading the pack. And she said the Tour de France is a huge pack of bicyclists and thinks it's one nut himself, Lance Armstrong. My wife/producer said she was not mad at that guess, but did not commit to it, but didn't think it was a terrible guess. Ken Jeong thinks it's Beto O'Rourke, and someone said Tommy Lee. I'll tell you right fucking now, with all the goddamn Motley Crue I listen to, all the book signings, been in Tommy Lee's friggin' dressing room talking to him. That was not Tommy Lee. It can't be Tommy Lee. It was fucking Ringo, like I said. Next up was a kitty cat. Whoa, this guy, fuck the merge, right, lady? What the fuck? The cat came out, and I believe the song is called Dangerous Woman by Ariana Grande. Tiny little thing. Tiny little woman. So which my wife/producer said that this is throwing it off because you hear Ariana Grande and this person is built like Ariana Grande, so it becomes difficult to start guessing other people. At first, when she saw the stature, my wife / producer said, "That's Avril Lavigne." When this person started singing, she knew it was not Avril Lavigne. The clue package shows like upper crust, but like the glammy shit. Like someone said Paris Hilton. During the commercials of the Super Bowl, they kind of, you know, I don't know if they were legit hints to the people coming on, but I said that's Paris Hilton. After hearing this girl sing, there's no way that was Paris. Nicole Richie, maybe? Her father is one of the greatest singers and entertainers of all time. I love you, Lionel. So, I don't know, but I couldn't place the voice. I'm going with Nicole Richie. My wife / producer thinks that like the cat is sexy and sort of I don't want to say whorish. She's just, it's a sexy figure on whoever's under that mask. But the singing and the performance is very provocative, I guess you could say. And the clue was like, "Oh, you've never seen me like this." So my wife / producer was like, kind of like, "Oh, maybe it is Avril Lavigne," because she's kind of, you know, the skater chick, never the glammy, sexy chick, but not a hoe. So that could make sense. But when I did say Nicole Richie, my wife / producer threw that out because she was kind of, they were both dirty on that Simple Life show. Up next is my fan favorite, my personal favorite, because I'm fat, a taco. A giant fucking taco, y'all, came out and sang. He did "Fly Me to the Moon" by the Frank Sinatra, the old man that the Italians love. Last year there was a skeleton. It ended up being Paul Schaefer, but everyone thought it was Martin Short. We were all in on Martin Short. So one of the judges, I believe it was Dr. Ken Jeong, said that's Martin Short. He's back, because now, why wouldn't he be back? I forget, one of the judges said it might have been Regis. Man, Regis is up there. I didn't even know Regis was still alive. But in the clue package, it had a comedian thing, and it showed a trolley, like the Mr. Rogers, Mr. Trolley, that went to the land of make-believe or wherever the fuck it went. And someone put 2 and 2 together and said the trolley, or someone, Jenny, I think, said it's a direct reference to San Francisco. And someone said a comedian, and was it Robin Thicke that said it's Bob Saget? I'll tell you what, man, I couldn't picture Saget's voice, but as soon as the judge said that, I said, "Ooh, that's Bob Saget." I am putting all my shekels down on Bob Saget for that. I played it back. The lower notes sound like Bob, the higher notes don't, but I don't know if Bob Saget can sing. All I know is he fucking likes to clean that house on that show with the daughters and the weird uncles. So that's our take on Taco. Up next was a commercial for a fight where 2 large men came out in masks, one of them holding a championship belt. They didn't even have to say anything. I immediately knew it was Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury to promote their upcoming fight. Real quick on that fight, if you watch the first one, it was a draw. Tyson Fury won, and as soon as that fight ended, you could ask anyone. My exact words were, "This is built for a rematch, and I ain't fucking paying for this." I went and looked at $75 goddamn dollars to watch a fight on the TV. No way. Number 2, all these combat sports want to talk shit on wrestling. Y'all out there wearing fucking masks on a singing show, all right? Stop stealing your shit from pro wrestling. Y'all want to be real. Fuck off, huh? All right, so the show got back. A mouse came out and did "Get Here" by Oleta Adams. I have never heard of this song, or have I ever heard of Oleta Adams. I feel that it's an older person, and the performance wasn't great. In fact, my exact words were, "This makes me miss Gronk." But I feel it was someone that once could sing. Like, someone really could. Yeah, just fucking go. Don't worry about me, you fucking dildo. I drive a Volvo. Fuck you. Fucking asshole. So it was someone that once was able to sing, could really belt it out. Good soul. My wife/producer immediately said Dionne Warwick. One of the judges said Dionne Warwick, which you may or may not know, Dionne from Clueless was named after her. Someone said Darlene Love. I don't think that was Darlene Love. Someone else said Maya Rudolph. And when they said that, we were like, ooh, maybe. I could see Maya Rudolph putting on a shtick under that. But the person seemed like they moved a little slower. Definitely an old person. I'm going with someone that once could sing. My wife/producer is going with Dionne Warwick. Last but not least was a banana. Quite the showman. Came out and did A Little Less Conversation by Elvis, who, if I'm not mistaken, hooked up with Priscilla Presley when she was 14. I have no fucking idea who that was. My wife/producer has no idea who the fuck that was. They threw a real curveball at us at the end there. The clue package said something about I'm a hoot at parties. There was a cowboy hat, like he was laying in a field. There was a cowboy, or laying on a football field. Like I keep saying, a cowboy hat was next to him. There was a dead blowfish next to him. So one of the judges thinks, hey, you're a hoot at parties, you're Hootie and the blowfish, Darius Rucker. And he went country. Solid guess. One of them also said the cowboy hat could be there was a blue collar, like a dog collar. Could be someone from the Blue Collar comedy tour. One of the judges thought it was Bill Engvall. Another one of them thought it was Ed Helms. Ken Jeong, having starred in multiple movies with Ed Helms, said no. Me and my wife/producer, being big fans of The Office and have heard Ed Helms sing numerous times, no. So we're going with we don't know who the hell it was, but I do think Darius Rucker is a solid guess. So that was it, man. Me and my wife/producer conferred. We both think the mouse should go home. The older, more soulful singer should go home. Clearly the weakest performance, and she fucking advanced. Where are they getting these fucking assholes in the crowd, man? You know. So anyway, the elephant got eliminated. It took off the mask, and it was easily the most influential person to their sport ever, Mr. Tony Hawk, skateboarding legend. There was birds in his clue package. He said that was a nod to his last name is Hawk, and his skate company is called Birdhouse. So Tony Hawk was on there. That's cool. I was a Tony Hawk fan growing up. Tony Hawk Pro Skater. It's one of the greatest PlayStation games of all time. So that's it, man. Yesterday was busy. Hung out with the pup. Drank some Shamrock Shakes. Watched The Masked Singer. Got aggravated at who the people selected to be eliminated, but, can't win them all. Or any of them, really. Last but not least, my final segment. Jenny McCarthy's appearance. Makeup. Thick eyeliner under the eyes, man. What are you doing, Jenny? Come on. She looked amazing last night, and it falls apart. Come on, Jenny. I think maybe I get so involved in this because I had a big crush on Jenny McCarthy back in the late 90s, which is completely understandable, but come on, Jenny. You don't need all that makeup. I don't know what to say. That's how we're going to end it. Jenny, you're better than that. All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for the likes, the subscribes, the comments, the shares. I'm going to go inside work here and try to upload this video on the shitty Wi-Fi. Hopefully it gets uploaded by noon. And then I can start spamming the Masked Singer Facebook posts. So, all right, guys, we'll catch you this weekend. I think I'm going on tour. Not really sure what's happening. I do have a pre-recorded video of some pudding, but who wants to see that? Put the notes there for later. All right, guys, peace, man. Thanks for stopping by.